go inside your mind again. Your legs must shake from the memories you chase round your head. I beg you, no, but there you go to find a version of you that's dead. I don't know why I let myself bear the cuts every time you shatter our life to chase what you can't leave behind. Your body's here, but it is clear you're always searching for what you cannot find. And you shut me out once more, I don't know what you're looking for. And you turn your back on me, I'm getting used to all the secrecy. Each time I watch you go, the distance between us grows and grows. You may run in one place, but I can't keep up this chase. You must be tired running wild, trying to chase your eyes. You run the time out when you find out that your legs can't last. You can't escape it, you can't change it, this race can't be run. But still you always run. And just like that you go to hide your heart deep down below. And you just choose to ignore the brewing of our coming war. And you seem to find such ease to leave while I fight desperately. While you're off in the stars, I'm nursing battle scars. Now aren't you tired running wild, trying to chase your eyes? You'll run your mind out when you find out that your lungs can't last. You cannot change it or escape it, this race can't be run. And still you always, and you have no idea of all you put us through. It doesn't take long to trace it back to you, so you can run and run, oh run and run until you drop. But for me, I'll finally stop. But he runs, you must be tired, and he runs, and you run, and you run. You'll run your mind out when you find out that your legs can't last. You cannot change it, you must face it, your race can't be run. But still you always run. You run in circles, you run, and you run, and you run. And in your chase you will rise and please within my life. So go and run now, chase the sun down, I rush and he runs. Well, you would much rather run. So go and turn your back on the sun, 'cause still you always run.
I'm so confounded in this darkness, in the studio of broken dreams. I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Were you out drinking? Were you in the living room chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. Think I figured out how to let you go and let communication die out. I know, we know you weren't down for forever, and it's fine. I know, we know we weren't meant for each other, and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight, and there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Right? If the world was ending, you would come over, right? Right?
I tried to imagine your reaction. It didn't but it really got me thinking. The night we went drinking, stumbled in the house and didn't make it past the kitchen. It's been a year now, think I figured out how to think about you without it ripping my heart out. And I know, you know, we know you weren't down for forever and it's fine. I know, you know, we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you come over, right? Sky be falling while I hold you tight. No, there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over, right? You come over, you come over, you come over, right?
I know, you know, we know you went down for forever and it's fine. I know, you know, we weren't meant for each other and it's fine.
But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you come over, right? The sky be falling while I hold you tight. No, there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over, you come over, you come over, right? If the world was ending, you come over, right?
Nah, I don't really wanna talk right now. That's okay, you never really did. I've been screaming every day, please let me out. Hold up, let you out? You couldn't protect yourself, I was protecting you. You were protecting me? Yes, protecting you. Everybody in this world was rejecting you. Nobody out here could accept you. No, everyone could except you. That's a problem that you have, man. You built walls up and hid behind the shame, and I guess that I'm partially to blame. I don't know what to say. No, explain, you're making no sense to me. It kinda all just sounds like a guess to me. Bro, your trauma made me just a memory. Ain't nobody in this world remembers me. So you wanted them to hurt you, man, that's not what I'm saying. Well, you basically are every time that you told me I took it too far and your ex left you cause you're way too emotional. Man, I did what I'm supposed to do. No, you didn't. The world made you hit your limit, and then I got distant. That's what I'm trying to tell you, but you just won't listen. What I'm trying to tell you is we're both broken. My heart's open, yours is closing. I don't give a damn if my heart is frozen. You don't wanna be yourself? I had to free myself because it just kept happening. Go see a therapist instead of just rapping it, or it'll just keep happening. You don't think I ever get tired of masking it? I don't care if you do, cause the more that you are means the more that I'm vanishing. And I really just want myself back again. Looking for something I've never seen, alone and I'm in between the place that I'm from and the place that I'm in, a city I've never been. But I found a friend, or should I say a foe, said there's a few things you should know. We don't want you to see, we come and we go, here to take on tomorrow. We're only taking turns holding this world
me who I know, it just goes to show you need me less than I need you. But take it from me, we don't give sympathy. You can trust me, trust nobody. But I said you and me, we don't have honesty. The things we don't want to speak. And I'll try to get out, but I never will. 'Cause traffic's perfectly still. We're only taking turns holding this world. It's how it's always been. When you're older, you will understand.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Fake it, fake it, fake it.
Derek, how was your test today?
Not too bad. I got an F.
That's bad.
Okay, then bad. Pretty bad.
So you failed your test?
Yep, and then Miss Henson will say she want to have a one-on-one with me.
Oh, okay, so she wants to
Fight me.
What?
She wants to fight me.
No, she wants to sit down and teach you. She wants to go over the lesson one-on-one.
Oh, I pushed her old ass down the stairs.
Holy shit.
Oh, man. She never got up.
Derek, how was your test today?
something. Hope that you're up to something. Well, we used to be close, but people can go from people you know to people you don't. And what hurts the most is people can go from people you know to people.
Lucky is he who lives unaware, doesn't get bothered by those who don't After all I've done for her, she turns her back on me. I was there to guide her, beside her, but still she refuses to see. I cannot take the pain, how can no one see the gashes? Soon she too will feel my ache when there is nothing left but ashes. I felt dizzy in her gaze, she brought me warmth and new light. But what I didn't understand then, it was all just a lie. The flame she lit in me set this raging forest fire. Now it's her turn to burn, and I'll be the one to light her pyre. One to light her pyre. It's too late, let's you and I watch the flames reach up higher and higher. It's no use, I'm done listening to the words of a liar. You liar. It was your spark that started this blaze. Now we're standing face to face with this giant mess you've made. But I'll finally get my way. You are more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn. She caused the switch in me, set my paws on this path, and so I will walk alone on my own. I'll be igniting my wrath. Although I failed before tonight, I will fulfill my desire. She will feel the pain I felt when she's consumed by my fire. These wounds I bear beneath my skin are finally coming to light. I'll show the clan, I'll show them all my time to shine is tonight. I'll see my chance, I'll make my move. The sky is lit up with flashes. I'll watch her burn, only she will learn when there is nothing left but ashes. Nothing left but ashes. You're too late, let's you and I watch the flames reach up higher and higher. It's no use, I'm done listening to the words of a liar. You liar. It was your spark that started this blaze. Now we're standing face to face with this giant mess you've made. But I'll finally get my way. You are more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn.
After all this time, you still refuse to heal. So now I'm to pay for the scars you reveal. They're in your fire, but it's my joy, so love will burn. You've told your truth, so now it's my turn. It's too late, let's you and I watch the flames reach up higher and higher. It's no use, I'm done listening to the words of a liar. You liar. It was your spark that started this blaze. Now we're standing face to face with this giant mess we made. But I'll finally get my way. You are more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn. You are more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn. If you really want to hurt me, you'll have to find a better way than that. They're not my kids.
Listen up, I got some shit to say. Listen up, I got some shit to say.
Uno, dos, tres.
It's been a really, really messed up week. 7 days of torture, 7 days of bitter, and my girlfriend went and cheated on me. She's a California dime, but it's time for me to quit her. La, 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 whatever. La, 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 it doesn't matter. La, 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 oh well. La, 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 we're going at it tonight, tonight. There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight, tonight. And we're dancing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if I'll make it, but watch how good I'll fake it. It's alright, tonight, tonight. I woke up with a strange tattoo. Not sure how I got it, not $1 in my pocket, and it kinda looks just like you.
mixed with that Galifianakis. La la la, whatever. La la la, it doesn't matter. La la la, oh well. La la la, we're going at it tonight, tonight. There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight, tonight. And we're dancing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if I'll make it, but watch how good I'll fake it. It's alright, alright. Tonight, tonight. You got me singing like, whoa, come on, oh, it doesn't matter, oh, everybody now, oh, just don't stop, let's keep the beat pumping, keep the beat up, let's drop the beat down. It's my party, dance if I want to, we can get crazy, let it all out. Just don't stop, let's keep the beat pumping, keep the beat up, let's drop the beat down. It's my party, dance if I want to, we can get crazy, let it all out. It's you and me and we're running this town, and it's me and you and we're shaking the ground, and ain't nobody gonna tell us to go, cause this is our show. Everybody, whoa, come on, oh, all you animals, whoa, let me hear you now. Tonight, tonight, there's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight, tonight. And we're dancing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if I'll make it, but watch how good I'll fake it. It's alright, alright. Tonight, tonight. It's alright, alright. Tonight, tonight. Yeah, it's alright, alright. Tonight, tonight. Just sing it like, oh, come on, oh, all you party people, oh, all you single kids, oh, even the white kids. Just don't stop, let's keep the beat pumping, keep the beat up, let's drop the beat down. It's my party, dance if I want to, we can get crazy, let it all out. Just don't stop, let's keep the beat pumping, keep the beat up, let's drop the beat down. It's my party, dance if I want to, we can get crazy, let it all out. It's
insane inside the
black hole of the window where you sleep.
be the best they've ever seen. I'll make them so dang proud of me. It'll take some work to get to where I need to go, but I'll be there before I know. And it's hard, and I'm tired, but I'll work to get higher. But it seems I've lost all function in my legs. Is this normal? It's fine. I'm fine. Am I fine? I'm sure it's fine. Am I gonna die? I'm a wreck. I'm in a downward spin, and I don't know what it feels like to win. But they tell me just gotta put in the work, you'll be fine. And they tell me everyone falls down time to time. But no matter how hard I try, there's this little voice in my mind, and it tells me every time that I will not be fine. I'll be the best they've ever seen. You'll fall, you'll trip, you'll make a scene. It'll take some work to get to where I need to go. They're better off without you, you know. It's hard, too hard, I'll work. I just gotta keep telling myself that I'll be fine. It's fine, I'm fine, we're fine, I'm sure it's fine. I'm a wreck, I'm in a downward spin, and I don't know what it feels like to win. But they tell me just gotta put in the work, I'll be fine. And they tell me everyone falls down once or twice. And though I try and though I reach for the sky, there's this voice that's getting louder in the back of my mind, saying I'm not fine. It's screaming at me saying I'm not fine. I'm a mess, my life's an uphill climb. I get halfway up but I slip down every time. And I honestly don't think that I will ever be fine, 'cause my head it keeps screaming you'll always be behind. And they tell me it's alright, everyone takes their own time, but my time is moving backwards. I don't think I'll get it right, 'cause I'm losing my own battles. Cannot find the will or might, 'cause the little voice that's supposed to cheer me on is the one I have to find. It's fine, I'm fine, we're fine, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think I'll ever be fine. Fine.
Hey, Alderpaw. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine.
Every night I feel it creeping in, like the smoke foretells the fire, the storm follows the winds. I know I'll change my form, I'll grow a varied skin. To keep me safe and warm, I'll be your chameleon. I change my mind to make you happy, and I shape my thoughts to mirror yours. Though I can't recognize the face that stares back at me, I will still change myself just like I've done before. I hit the floor, try to blend in, stay inside your graces. Can't find my place in these walls. The colors bleed as I hide and plead. Hope you'll look past all my flaws. I'm easy, I'm obedient. I'll change, can't show within. Don't see beyond my camouflage as your chameleon. My colors bleed as I hide and plead. Hope you'll love me after all. I'm easy, please believe me. I won't give you one reason to see beyond my camouflage as your chameleon. Built by a lifetime, never knowing where I stand. I've changed so much of me to keep your peace. I've forgotten who I am, and although now that I'm free from you and your colors fade to muted hues, it scares me, 'cause I start to see my colors faded too. Try to blend in, stay inside their graces, spent so long inside those walls. My colors bleed as I make believe. It's kept me safe and warm so long. I'm scared to show or let people know. Can't give them one reason to see beyond my camouflage as their chameleon.
At Wendy's, we make breakfast better. Like with our Breakfast Baconator. Better from top to bottom bun. Savory sausage patty? Better. Crispy oven baked bacon? Better. Fresh cracked egg? Better. The Breakfast Baconator might just be the greatest breakfast sandwich of all time. So you can keep settling for not better, or you can get a better breakfast from Wendy's. Tough choice. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Better Breakfast.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
Honey, have you started your college checklist yet?
Yes, Mom. Affordable, lots of majors, and a real campus experience.
You know, there's a school in St. Louis that has everything you're looking for.
Really? Which one?
Lindenwood University. It's the most affordable private university in the region. And with 100 majors and over 50 clubs and organizations, you will belong. And now they're a Division I school.
Rethink what you think about Lindenwood University. Apply now at lindenwood.edu.
All this time it's been you, basking in your everlasting light that you've consumed. I'm not fine, you left me swallowed by the shadowed oversight that I've received. Can't you see what you've done? I guess it's hard to see the darkness when you're blinded by the sun. Is this right? I'm afraid that I cannot turn back. I gotta face the choice I made. You and I had plans that we would stand up strongly for our clan, but something changed, pushed me away, left me estranged. How could you be so blind and turn your eye to my decline? What once was ours has turned to scars as I walk without the stars. Walk without the stars. And speaking of them, you got them wrapped around your paws, but you never pause your paws on top of flaws you've caused within me. I hate to blame you, but you can't disagree. Power 3 is all you see, but I ask respectfully. What about my destiny conceived in secrecy? You never seem to find a second till your legend had been threatened by me. What a plot twist was this versus this. If you'd only paused a moment, possibly you'd have seen this. But even now I can tell that you're so wrapped up in yourself that my yells won't ring your bells until the rebels rise from hell. When it's too late, that's when you'll see straight. That's when I'll start to share the scars from when I walked without the stars. Walked without the stars. I'm torn by two sides, stuck with my paws tied. Do I embrace my pride and ally with the dark side? Or do I rewind, turn heel and decide to do what is right beside my bloodline? But can I change it, explain it, put on a front and contain it? Or is it probable my soul's already tainted? Do I belong in the dark? My actions have made me marked to continually march with those who walk without the stars. Walk without the stars. I was in their plans at house and strongly up against my clan, but something changed, pulled me away, left me dismayed. How could I be so blind and turn my eye to their demise? I closed my heart, plan torn apart, 'cause I walked without the stars. Walked without the stars.
All this
this time it's been her. You're not fine, she left you. Can't you see what she's done? This is right, don't be afraid. Walk with me, walk without the stars.
And I had plans that we would stand up strongly for our clan, but something changed, pushed me away, left me estranged. How could you be so blind and turn your eye to my decline? What once was ours has turned to scars as I walk without the. I was in their plans that I'll stand strongly up against my clan, but something changed, pulled me away, left me dismayed. How could I be so blind and turn my eye to their demise? I closed my heart, that's torn apart, cause I walked without the stars. Walked without the stars. Walked without the stars. Walked without the stars.
After all I've done for her, she turns her back on me. I was there to guide her, beside her, but still she refuses to see. I cannot take the pain, how can no one see the gashes? Soon she too will feel my ache when there is nothing left but ashes. I felt dizzy in her gaze, she brought me warmth and new light. But what I didn't understand then, it was all just a lie. The flame she lit in me set this raging forest fire. Now it's her turn to burn, and I'll be the one to light her pyre. One to light her pyre. It's too late, let's you and I watch the flames reach up higher and higher. It's no use, I'm done listening to the words of a liar. You liar. It was your spark that started this blaze. Now we're standing face to face with this giant mess you've made, but I'll finally get my way. You are more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn. She caused the switch in me, set my paws on this path, and so I will walk alone on my own. I'll be igniting my wrath. Although I failed before, tonight I will fulfill my desire. She will feel the pain I felt when she's consumed by my fire. These wounds I bear beneath my skin are finally coming to light. I'll show the clan, I'll show them all, my time to shine is tonight. I'll see my chance, I'll make my move. The sky is lit up with flashes. I'll watch her burn, only she will learn when there is nothing left but ashes. Nothing left but ashes. You're too late, let's you and I watch the flames reach up higher and higher. It's no use, I'm done listening to the words of a liar. You liar. It was your spark that started this blaze. Now we're standing face to face with this giant mess you've made, but I'll finally get my way. You are more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn.
After all this time, you still refuse to heal. So now I'm to pay for the scars you reveal. They're in your fire, but it's my choice of what will burn. You've told your truth, so now it's my turn. It's too late, let's you and I watch the flames reach up higher and higher. It's no use, I'm done listening to the words of a liar. You liar. Was your
the spark that started this blaze. Now we're standing face to face with this giant mess we made, but I'll finally get my way. You were more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn. You were more than content to watch me burn, so it's my turn.
If you really want to hurt me, you'll have to find a better way than that. They're not my kids. Stuck alone, swallowing shadows. Everything I've ever held closely has crumbled, broken code. I'm at a crossroad. Do I swallow my pride, stay and hide or face my family's lies? I cannot take this I am wearing so thin. If everything plays a grander part in a thing it'll never meet. Is my destiny to fade away? Have a goal I'll never reach? Am I incomplete? Mother said kittens must stay in the den now. I don't know the way to you. One, not two. It's too late. You and I watch the flames reach high. No more excuses. It's time we do this. We got not two. All you ever wanted was to be something more. But you run and you run and you run and you run. Mother said kittens must head off to dreamland. Fear I'll never find my way to you. One, not two. It's no use here. I'm done listening to the words of the liar. Patiently waited, baited, enslaved. I'm a chance for the not two. My lungs scream for air, but how can I bear? And he runs and he runs and he runs. Thunder around your shadow, wind and sky. They don't deserve to live. They all deserve to die. I cannot take this I am wearing so. Cause when we look we'll never see you. Look around you, think of all you've been through. You are strong, and you know that you belong. Drawn apart for so long, all we have is a song to remind us of the times that we felt weak. And it feels so real, like I've been torn into places faced without the graces of my heart to cling to. Oh brother, can't you see what you're doing to me? I don't know how we ended up here. In your frost, in your frost, in your frost, in your frost, in your frost. I can feel my heart be racing. I don't know if it's my place, and yet I feel inside it must stand for you to save my brother. Could I make the right choice like before I knew? My beast can't he run? Why don't we rewrite the story? Say that the world it's written in the stars. It's in their past, not ours. Do you think the stars know? The stars. Like they would ever cut me in the den now. It's fine, fine, we're not fine, we're not fine. I'm sure it's fine. Mother said kittens must head off to dreamland too. I don't know how we ended up here. Cause all I wanted was to be something more. And you run and you run and you run and you run and you run. Change my mind, would I rewind and leave this all behind? Not on your life.
When you're good like me, wins come easily. I got the brains and the power and the destiny. I don't wanna sound bad, I don't wanna be rude. I'm just an ordinary guy, just one humble dude. And of course any other couldn't last 1 week, cause they don't understand the grace, the wit and technique. Got them hanging on my words, they all stop when I speak. So of course I gotta tell them why it's good to be me. All eyes on me, you hear them calling my name, and I'd be lying if you call me saying I'm not ablaze. Burning so brightly, living up so divinely, so high you can't reach. Ooh, it's so good to be me. I enter in a flash and illuminate the whole scene. You know I've always got a plan, I'm step ahead of the team. Everybody turns their head to hear my brilliancy. I'm so blessed, unlike the rest, reference my grand pedigree. Got the charm, the swooning ladies just fall right at my feet. It's no surprise, I'm quite the guy, I'm cute so effortlessly. I'm so clever, I can rhyme up here with grace and ease. If you don't like it, I'll invite you to pack up and just split. When I want something, I'm like a dog with a bone. You'll never meet somebody better, no, I promise you won't. You simply wouldn't understand, but I can help you see all the vast and different reasons it's so good to be me. Whoa, all eyes on me, you hear them screaming my name. Won't catch me lying, blazing proudly through this life is my game. I'm like a giant no one can touch, I'm living so beyond their means, could even dream half as much. Got them all following my lead, you'll be amazed at all the ways without a change, and it's so great to be me. So high you can't touch, making the girls blush, got the whole world so starstruck. And I know it's hard to believe my grandiosity, but baby watch and see me in all my majesty. And I'm so brave, and I'm so bold, don't gotta do what I'm told. Excellence is guaranteed when you are working with somebody who you know is just so perfect like me. All eyes on me, can't stop them shouting my name. So far by now you should be joining in the call of my fame. I'm like a lion, the rest kitty cats, hard to see comparably, even impossible match. It makes sense, all your jealousy, when you are placed so face to face with one so great and so dang gracious as me. But I can tell you, perfection isn't easy, and you can take that one from me. I'm living in the spotlight, and it feels so right, needing all those eyes, making history, succeed continually. I'm S-tier quality. God, it's so good to be me. It's so good to be me. Oh, it's so good to be me.
Off you go inside your mind again. Your legs must shake from the memories you chase round your head. I beg you, no, but there you go to find a version of you that's dead. I don't know why I let myself bear the cuts every time you shatter our life to chase what you can't leave behind. Your body's here, but it is clear you're always searching for what you cannot find. And you shut me out once more, I don't know what you're looking for. And you turn your back on me, I'm getting used to all the secrecy. Each time I watch you go, the distance between us grows and grows. You may run in one place, but I can't keep up this chase. You must be tired running wild, trying to chase your eyes. You run the time out when you find out that your legs can't last. You can't escape it, you can't change it, this race can't be run. But still you always run. And just like that, you go to hide your heart deep down below. And you just choose to ignore the brewing of our coming war. And you seem to find such ease to leave while I fight desperately. While you're off in the stars, I'm nursing battle scars. Now aren't you tired running wild, trying to chase your eyes? You'll run your mind out when you find out that your lungs can't last. But he runs. You must be tired and he runs and he runs and he runs. You'll run your mind and he runs and he runs and he runs. You cannot change as you run, as you run and he runs. But still you always run. You run in circles and you run and you run and he runs. And in your chase you will rise to place within my life. So go and run now, chase the sun and he runs and he runs. Well, you would much rather run. So go and turn your back on the sun. 'Cause still you always run.
Hey, sweetie, what do you think of our new car from Carvana?
Think it can handle our busy family?
Well, we have 7 days to see. First, we can take the scenic route to the beach and stargaze through the moonroof. We'll see if your drums fit in the trunk. Then we can pick up Mommy's friends and check out that legroom. And we should really visit Grandma. She's getting up there.
That's like a whole lifetime in 7 days.
And like one busy family.
With our 7-day money-back guarantee, you can confidently shop for cars 100% online. Visit Carvana.com for all terms and conditions. We'll drive you happy at Carvana.
What's a Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's plunging into Pandora with your crew. Saving the universe together with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Or the chance to just scream. Thrills across all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks. Laughing together. Screaming together. And trying to keep it together.
Oh my gosh.
Feel it for yourself at Walt Disney World Resort, where Disney thrills us like...
The quiet trees around you start to shake, rumblings from the earth. Secrets and shadows start to wake. What lurks beyond the darkness steps into the light. And now you're trapped here all alone, nowhere to hide. All that's familiar to you suddenly feels strange. The calm and steady now marked with scars you can't explain. The friendly faces now have faded into foes. It went unnoticed, now it's all you seem to know. One breath the world turned backwards, 2 blinks the thing's the same. Memories are frayed and fractured, can you hold to what remains? The hunt becomes a hunted, haunted days and sleepless eyes. What you knew cannot be trusted, buried to subvert tonight. And you'll bend and you'll break and you'll burn as the ground calls you down to the dirt. Hid away from the light of the moon. Gotta fight, gotta try to survive. Plant your feet, face the beast, stay alive. All at once, all the chaos is loose as we grow over shifting routes. Your history cracks and crumbles like stones beneath the sea. No time for falls or fumbles. Must go and take the leap. Move quick, don't lose your balance. Can't sway or look behind. Below you creeps greed and malice. You cannot stop your climb. And you'll love and you'll lose and you'll win. While your prayers and despairs go unanswered. Though you try, not all blossoms bear fruit. Gotta hold and control the unknown. Stand up high, though you might be alone. Go afraid, face the terrors and choose. Will you be ready for shifting truths? Everybody's got a secret to hide. Keep it close, keep it locked inside. But though they try, it'll find the light. Something lurks, something's coming to life. You feel the ground as it heaves and breathes. Something shaking, making history. Rise from the bottom, rise up from the truth. Everything's tied to the shifting route. And you'll bend and you'll break and you'll burn. And you'll love and you'll lose and you'll learn. You're getting close now. Soon you'll know how to fight and survive through the night. Stand up high, face the beast, stay alive. You can make it through.
careful, don't forget to watch your step.
J-Paw, look out, I didn't mean that.
J-Paw, slow down, you've got to be more thoughtful.
J-Paw, great star clan, you're becoming quite a powerful.
Sunrise, moon high, they're always on my back. I don't know why I try, it's not like they would ever cut me any slack. You're far too small, you see, well actually I don't. I just long to be free, I guarantee I'll show them that I'm not a joke.
J-Paw, I know it's hard to
I'm blind, but I wish I was deaf right now.
J-Paw, we can relate.
I think I have some U-berries with your name on them.
J-Paw, we know what's best.
You keep saying that, but I don't think you know what it means.
J-Paw, do what we suggest.
On second thought, I'm going to eat those berries. Moonrise, sun high, they're always at my side. I can't step out of line, I am confined to match them stride by stride. I'm about to fall, I don't know how long I can last. I'm about to tell them all to heed my call. They can come and kiss my furry.
J-Paw?
J-Paw, you're being pessimistic.
Wow, big word, don't hurt yourself.
J-Paw, your goals are unrealistic.
I literally think it would be impossible to care less.
J-Paw, your destiny's in front of you.
I can't hear you.
J-Paw, that's just downright
good. Alright, enough, my paws are tied. I draw the line, looks like I am denied a say in my grand design. I'll show you all what it is you cannot see, because the only one who's not blind here is me. Yeah, think of that one next time. And with that, I am out of here. Oh, we're going again? Oh, sunrise, moon high, they're always on my back. I don't know why I try, it's not like they would ever cut me any slack. You're far too small, you see, well actually I don't. I just want to be free, I guarantee I'll show them that I'm not some joke. Moonrise, sun high, they're always at my side. I can't step out of line, I am confined to match them stride by stride. I'm about to fall, I don't know how long I can last. I'm about to tell them all to heed my call. They can come and kiss my furry. Yeah. And by the way, Hollypaw, I was going to say face, so there was no reason to cut me off. Ugh, they could not have picked more annoying music. Why is it still playing? The longer you sit here, the longer I have to listen to this. I'm putting a stop to this. Stop that beat. Just stop. Stop. No, hey. Stop those drums. Stop them right now. Okay. All right. Bye.
Time. You've got nothing but time left now to let your fire shine brightly for me. And please do all that you can do. Do all I wasn't able to, but do it for you. Your fear will no longer live here. Let your worries and doubts disappear. Soon your fate will be clear. Look around you, think of all you've been through. You are strong, and now you know that you belong. You are home, and though you may not know that your faith and heart have guided you, and just look now how you've grown. Light the way, your fire will always blaze. Though the road ahead is unknown, you won't be alone. Love my clan deeply. Love them completely. I will live on in you. star. Thank you. Go now, it's your time, but I'll be right there by your side, stride by stride. Time, you've got nothing but time left now to let your fire shine, shine brightly for me. And please do all that you can do all I wasn't able to, but do it for you. If I could rewind and change my mind and do it all again. Mother said kittens must stay in the den now. Might be a star cleanse light. Do I ever want it was you may not know. Come on, leave, kid, I've never gone out at night before. Walked without the stars. I'm not fine, you left me. I don't know how we ended up here. Half-blooded minds flooded in a lake of doubt. Why the punishment provided for love not allowed? The way it's not up for us to change. I can feel my heartbeat racing. You won't be one, not two. Thunder, river, shadow, wind, and sky. Could I leave it all behind? I'm gonna make my moment momentous. It's all I lived for. Go now, it's your time, but I'll be right there by your side, stride by stride.
You've been trapped in your mind, your doubts tucked down below. But it's okay to be afraid, I'll show you all that I know. All I need is a heartbeat, just a breath and I'm through. I can open up your world, I do this all for you. I can see it in your eyes, my words ignite something inside. If you only knew the truth of those who hide within your skies. If you give me just one heartbeat, I can show you the truth. I can open up my world and share it all with you.
He knows something about the prophecy. We have to ask him what it means.
Can we trust him? Well, he did know about the darkness before it happened.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I've got the answers to your wonders, let you ponder, so you wander past your thunder to a world that's different from any other. Little Jay heard me say my foretelling of the day of when the sun was pushed away and the sky bled to gray. But I can see you don't trust so easily, so let me share a breath of time trapped within my memories. There's a kin of three who rise beyond a family tree that'll bring a whole new glory to a fiery prophecy. Bold souls and old soul, I'm beyond kinds of patrols. Old souls, bold souls, goals to be in control. Your prophecy can wait, black will take the bait. It's time to finish what I started when I came to this lake. Look around you at the stars, they're silent tonight. They're nothing more than just fables, a long tradition full of lies. If you silence one more heartbeat, shadows rain will come to view. We can open up this world and its leader will be you. StarClan refuses to answer your calls, Blackfoot. They've abandoned you. It's time you put your destiny into your own paws. Just when I thought I'd won, one stunt left me undone, and my fate is plunged and spun into the paws of someone who is eager to believe her destiny's a high achiever. So I'll reach her and I'll teach her and eventually deceive her. But she can see that I lack her belief. But if she gives me just one heartbeat, their defeat is in reach. She is wrapped in her deceit, so my task will be complete. They'll be banished to a blackout and the shadows I'll release. I've got the answers to their wonders that I've conjured while I've wandered past your thunder from a world that's different from any other. I'll replay all I say of my foretelling of the day when the sun was pushed away and the sky bled to gray. But I can say they don't trust so easily, so I will share a breath of time trapped within my memories. There's a group of 3 who plead, they're so blinded by the greed, who will make all of my work compose completely seamlessly. Bold souls and old soul, I desire full control. Bold souls, goals to invoke revolt. Your prophecy's my bait, and soon I will dictate all the choices of the voices who are around this lake. But they can see that I lack their belief, but if they give me just one heartbeat, their defeat is in reach. I'll wrap them up in my deceit, soon my task will be complete. They'll be banished to a blackout and the shadows I'll release. You stand faced here before my truth, yet you continue to hide. You need me now more than ever, I'm an escape for all your lies. I see darkness in your heartbeat, this clan life you will lose. You have opened up his world, his blood was spilt on you. All I need is a heartbeat, just a breath and I'm through. I will open up this world, my sights are set on you. Just a breath and I'm through. I do this all because of you. All I need is a heartbeat.
There are more identity threats than you realize. Even if you monitor your credit, only a little personal info needs to leak out, like your social security number or password,
for you to become a victim.
LifeLock alerts you to threats you could miss. If your identity is stolen, a dedicated US-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year. Go to lifelock.com/Spotify.
Find your place at the Missouri Department of Mental Health. Opportunities to jumpstart your career in healthcare, food service, social work, administrative, and more.
Life is full of choices. Your career is only one. No matter what you choose, make it meaningful. Find the career that fits you at Missouri Department of Mental Health.
Apply today at dmh.mo.gov for meaningful work, increased pay, and great benefits.
Stuck alone, swallowing shadows. Everything I've ever held closely has crumbled, broken code. I'm at a crossroad. Do I swallow my pride, stay and hide, or face my family's lies? Tied to a history of shame, smeared names. Who's to blame? I'm trapped in the flames of my past that they cast. All I ever wanted was to be something more. My family, my clan, the code, it's all I live for. My lungs scream for air, but how can I bear to know that I am wrong right down to the core? How can I just go free when everything inside of me has been nothing but a fabricated reality? I thought I knew my place, but that's all been erased. I'm going to die down here, I'm running out of breathing space. Half-blooded minds flooded in a lake of doubt. Am I the punishment provided for love not allowed? Is Darkland watching now, from up in the clouds? As I tumble and I fumble deeper down into this tunnel. Do they know all along that despite it being wrong, that destiny can go beyond what the rules are set upon? Doesn't matter where it comes from, or is it something that we should be numb from? But when you push the love aside, it doesn't hide the lie. How can I search and find the pride of having my life divided? How could I have been misguided? Ripped as a cake, quick from my mother, now split from my brothers, and it's getting darker, and I have to wonder, am I destined to go under? For all the sins that I've covered. All I ever wanted was to be something more, but now I know that I am wicked straight to the core. My lungs scream for air, but how can I bear to know I left him bleeding out on that stream shore? How can I just go through and knowing what I had to do meant the death of someone just to keep him mute? He could have known his place, he could have made a change. He's going to die up there, I tore away his breathing space. All I ever wanted was to be something more. I know that I am wicked straight to the core. I left him bleeding out on that stream shore. the code, it's all I lived for. Stuck alone, swallowing shadows. Half-blood and minds flooded. Tied to a history of shame. Does love matter where it comes from? Or is it something that we should be numb from? All I ever wanted was to be something more, but now I know that I am wicked straight to the core. I left him bleeding out on that stream shore. My family, the code, it's all I lived for. It's all I lived for. It's all I lived for. Now I've got nothing to live for.
The sea is dark and cold, it vows to drag us down. Our feet forget the touch of peace and solid ground. We're barely floating now, we can't keep up this pace. Something must sink away. For you I'd sink away. We've clawed so desperately for future out of reach, to keep our heads above the truth beneath our feet. I know we're only now prolonging what awaits. Love shapes a heartless fate. For you I'll sink away. In this pain an island stands with warm and wide inviting sands. I wish that somehow I could reach this place, but the more I swim, the more I see I simply just can never be living all the dreams I planned to make. Still I'll fall unafraid, so you don't sink away. The panic's rising in me like the tugging tide, but promise calmer waters lay my doubts aside. Hope lifts my weighted mind, and though my heart will break, love's left within my wake that cannot sink away. In this pain an island rests where all I want is safely kept. I wish that somehow I could reach this place, but the more I swim, the more I see I simply just can never be. So I'll drown with the dreams I plan to make, and I'll fall unafraid, so you don't sink away. The quiet rushes in, the roaring waves subside, and I feel a calm I've never known before. Who knew a heart could beat the doubt deep down that lays inside, when it beats for something more? I finally see the shore. In this pain an island rests where all I loved are safely kept. Somehow I found myself here in its place, and the more I see, the less I grieve. I fade away so you can be living all the dreams you planned to make, and you'll live unafraid. I know you'll
I can't do this anymore.
Tawny Paul, look at me. We can show them that we're better than him.
We shouldn't have to.
I don't know how we ended up here. Any good we done will all disappear. I cannot take the sign wearing so thin, 'cause when they look at me, all they see is him. Why should I have to work twice as hard, just to only reach half as far? When they look at me, he's all they see, 'cause when they look, they'll never see me.
I can see Spirit every day, so she will suffer his same fate. You cannot trust a murderous kin, she's gonna end up exactly like him. Watch your back, watch your side, she's got an evil hidden inside. I think it's holding near, and won't stay so long as she's here.
Listen to me, you're not alone. You don't have to go through this on your own. Hold your head high, don't let them get through. Please don't let this get to you. Once you say what's inside your heart, then they'll know you'll be able to reach twice as far. We'll prove ourselves, just wait, they'll see. Don't look at them, just look at me.
I can see him stepping on strides, and there will be no safe place to hide. You cannot trust a murderous kin, she's gonna end up exactly like him. Turn your back, let her rot, she's the exact same mission that he's got. God can't chase her out, no one stays so long as she's about.
I don't know how we ended up here.
Any good we've done will all disappear.
I cannot take the sign wearing so thin,
'Cause when they look at me, all they see is him.
Why should I have to work twice as hard,
just to only reach half as far?
When they look at me, he's all they see, 'cause when they look, they'll never see me. I don't know how we ended up here.
You don't have to go through this on your own. Hold your head
I cannot
high,
take the
don't
sign
let them
wearing
get
so
through.
thin, 'cause when they look at me, all they see is him. Why should I have to work twice
Then
as
they'll
hard?
know you'll be able to reach twice as far. We'll prove ourselves, just
When they
wait,
look at
they'll
me, he's
see.
all they see.
Don't look at them, just look at me.
Listen to me, we're on our own. We don't have to go through this if we go alone. I promise they will never get through. I am leaving, brother, so should you. Once they see the mistake they've made, perhaps then they will see my way. I'll prove myself, just wait, they'll see. I hope they all turn around and watch me.
I can see Spirit every day, so she will suffer his same fate. You cannot trust a murderous kin, she's gonna end up exactly like him. Watch your back, watch your sides, she's got an evil hidden inside. Hide the kids, hold them near, no one stays so long as she is here. I can see
I
stepping on her
don't
strides,
know
and there will
how
be no safe
we
place to
ended
hide.
up
You cannot trust a murderous
here.
kin, she's gonna
Any
end
good
up
we
exactly
done will
like him.
disappear.
Turn your back, let her rot,
I cannot
she's the
take
exact
the
same mission
sign
that he's
wearing
got.
so thin.
Don't let her in, when we look at her, all we see is him.
When they look at me, he's all they see. 'Cause when they look, they'll never see me.
A good time starts with a great wardrobe. Next stop, JCPenney. Family get-togethers to fancy occasions, wedding season too. We do it all in style. Dresses, suiting, and plenty of color to play with. Get fixed up with brands like Liz Claiborne, Worthington, Stafford, and J. Farrar. Oh, and thereabouts for kids. Super cute and extra affordable. Check out the latest in-store, and we're never short on options at jcp.com. All dressed up, everywhere to go. JCPenney.
Get ready to rock with the electrifying cover of the Living Tombstones hit song, My Ordinary Life. Feel the adrenaline rush through your veins as you rock out to this high-energy cover. If you're a fan of the Living Tombstone and rock music, you won't want to miss this cover of their hit song, My Ordinary Life by Frost FM. Ready to rock? Click now to listen to Frost FM's cover of My Ordinary Life and let the music take you away.
I've been sucking for so long and I cannot take it. Another year, another minute, or another second. I'll conspire and inspire those seeds of doubt. I will break the chains and once again will be let out. It will take all of my might and a bit of planning to entice them and invite them with my house enchanting spell. There's no time to lose, I've gotta make my move, we've got work to do. Thunder, river, shadow, wind, and sky, they don't deserve to live, they all deserve to die. They left us broken and bloody, it's not our fault we turned ugly as fatties are about to make our final recovery. I'm sick of waiting, done with fading, time to make them pay for all the lying and denying us the light of day. The stars won't shine when we arise, they won't forget about us soon after we're through tonight. You have rejected, disrespected, and neglected us. Feel the disease and the effect of your resentment, but no more are we bound by darkness, it's our turn to take the lead. You will stand there gaping helpless as we finally watch you bleed. I feel myself fading, I am running out of time. With every second I pull closer to my crimes. The clans will fall, one and all will watch in awe as we fight against the stars with tooth and claw. It's starting to dissolve, they can see right through me. Memories are scattered of the cats who know me. Gotta hit my mark, gotta make it count. It's Star Clan's turn for an all-out work. I am losing my control, I am dimming quickly. No more stalling, it's time that we move swiftly. No more fading or dissipating. Invading. Off you go inside your mind again. Walk with me. Memories you chase round your head. You gotta grab it, make that habit. Gotta go non-stop. I don't know how we ended up.
This is your chance, Brambleclaw. You're a deputy now. If Firestar dies, you'll be the clan leader.
You did this?
You say the price of my love is not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 ya da. Da 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 ya da. Da 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 da. Da 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 ya da. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever.
We keep this loving.
There is no easy way to say this, but me and Morgan have broken up.
Love is not real. Do you love me, want me, hate me? Boy, I don't understand. Y'all, it's not even like a big deal, like.
There is no easy way to say this, but me and Morgan have broken up.
Love is not real. Do you love me, want me, hate me? Y'all, it's not even like a big deal. Like. Understand.
Ever and ever, you'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da.
Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
President Jefferson. I'll give him this. His financial system is a work of genius. I couldn't undo it if I tried. And I tried.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
President Madison. He took our country from bankruptcy to prosperity. I hate to admit it, but he doesn't get enough credit for all the credit he gave us.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
Every other founding father's story gets told. Every other founding father gets to grow old.
And when you're gone, who remembers your name? Who keeps your flame? Who tells your story?
Who tells your story?
Who tells your story?
Myself back in the narrative. I stop wasting time on tears. I live another 50 years. It's not enough. I interview every soldier who fought by your side.
She tells our story.
I try to make sense of your thousands of pages of writings. You really do write, but you're running out of time. I rely on Angelica. While she's alive, we tell your story. She is buried in Trinity Church near you. When I needed her most, she was right on time. And I'm still not through. I ask myself, what would you do if you had more time? The Lord in His kindness, He gives me what you always wanted. He gives me more time. I raise funds in D.C. for the Washington Monument.
She tells my story.
I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story? Oh, can I show you what I'm proudest of? The orphanage. I established the first private orphanage in New York City. The orphanage. I helped raise hundreds of children. I get to see them growing up. The orphanage. In their eyes I see you, Alexander. I see you every time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story? Oh, I can't wait to see you again. It's only a matter of time. Will they tell your story? Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
Will they tell your story? Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
YMCA camp counselors get to laugh, play, and lead youth in meaningful camp experiences. Be outside. Be in charge of the fun. That's a summer job with benefits. The Y is hiring for day camp and lifeguards with a $200 sign-on bonus through May 31st. Visit gwrymca.org.
No, my first name ain't baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again. A celebration of hits, plus brand new music live in concert. With special guest Ludacris. Enterprise Center, April 30th. Get tickets now at livenation.com. For more, visit janetjackson.com.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. Our man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, the scent thick.
And Alex got better, but his mother went quick.
Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent or restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Saving for every book he can get his hands on, planning for the future. See him now as he stands on the bow of a ship, headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man.
In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can just be a new man. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, just you wait. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. You're waiting in the wings for you. Waiting in the wings. You never back down. You never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. When America sings for you, will they know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote the game? The world will never be the same.
The ship is in the harbor now, see if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rep, America forgot him. We fought with him. Me, I died for him.
Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me,
I'm the damn fool that shot him.
There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait.
What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. 1776, New York City.
Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir?
That depends. Who's asking?
Oh, well, sure. Sir, I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you.
I'm getting nervous.
Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur. Sir, he handles the financials.
You punched the bursar.
Yes, I wanted to do what you did, graduate in 2, then join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast?
It was my parents' dying wish before they passed.
You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was a war, then we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for.
Can I buy you a drink?
That would be nice.
While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less.
What?
Smile more. Huh. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for.
You can't be serious.
You wanna get ahead.
Yes.
Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead.
Yo, what time is it? Showtime!
Like I said.
Showtime, yo! I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't want it with me, cause I will pack, chick-a-prack these cops till I'm free.
Eh oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king, cause c'est toi who is the best, c'est moi.
Brah, brah, I am Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother said, come again.
Hey.
Lock up your daughters and horses. Of course, it's hard to have intercourse over 4 sets of corsets.
Wow. No more sex, pour me another brew, son. Let's raise a couple more to the revolution. Well, if it ain't the prodigy of Princeton College,
Aaron Burr,
give us a verse, drop some knowledge.
Good luck with that, you're taking a stand. You spit, I'ma sit, we'll see where we land.
The revolution's imminent, what do you stall for?
If you stand for nothing, Burr, what'll you fall for?
Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do?
Congratulations. You have invented a new kind of stupid. A damage you can never undo kind of stupid. And open all the cases.
Savings are blooming at Hobby Lobby, where everything from the spring shop is 40% off. You'll find hundreds of exclusive products that are easy on the eyes and on your wallet. So it's the perfect time to brighten up your home with fresh decor, kitchenware, and many more spring essentials. Visit us at your local store or shop online at hobbylobby.com to put a little spring in your step.
New York City.
Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir?
That depends. Who's asking?
Oh, well, sure. Sir, I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you.
I'm getting nervous.
Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur. Sir, he handles the financials.
You punched the bursar.
Yes, I wanted to do what you did, graduate in 2, then join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast?
It was my parents' dying wish before they passed.
You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was a war, then we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for.
Can I buy you a drink?
That would be nice.
While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less.
What?
Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for.
You can't be serious.
You wanna get ahead.
Yes.
Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead.
Yo, what time is it? Showtime!
Like I said.
Showtime, yo! I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't want it with me, cause I will pack, chicka prack these cops till I'm free. Eh oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king, cause it's toi who is the best, c'est moi.
Brah, brah, I am Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother said, come again.
Hey.
Lock up your daughters and horses. Of course, it's hard to have intercourse over 4 sets of corsets.
Wow. No more sex, pour me another brew, son. Let's raise a couple more to the revolution. Well, if it ain't the prodigy of Princeton College,
Aaron Burr,
give us a verse, drop some knowledge.
Good luck with that, you're taking a stand. You spit, I'ma sit, we'll see where we land.
The revolution's imminent, what do you stall for?
If you stand for nothing, Burr, what'll you fall for?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do?
Congratulations. You have invented a new kind of stupid. A damage you can never undo kind of stupid. And open all the cages at the zoo kind of stupid. Truly, you didn't think this through kind of stupid. Let's review. You took a rumor a few, maybe 2 people knew, and refuted it by sharing an affair of which no one has accused you. I begged you to take a break. You refused to. So scared of what your enemies might do to you. But you're the only enemy you ever seem to lose to. You know why Jefferson can do what he wants? He doesn't dignify schoolyard taunts with a response. So yeah, congratulations. You've redefined your legacy. Congratulations. I languished in a loveless marriage in London. I lived only to read your letters. I look at you and think, God, what have we done with our lives and where did it get us? That doesn't wipe the tears or the years away. But I'm back in the city and I'm here to stay. I know what I'm here to do. I'm not here for you. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. And 1,000,000 years ago she said to me, this one's mine. So I stood by. Do you know why? I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine every time. Eliza is the best thing in our life. So never lose sight of the fact that you have been blessed with the best wife. Congratulations. For the rest of your life, every sacrifice you make is for my sister. Give her the best life. Congratulations.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler.
A toast to the groom.
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom,
To the bride.
to the bride, to the bride.
From your sister.
Angelica, Angelica,
Who is always by your side. To your union.
the revolution,
And the hope that you provide.
provide.
May you always be satisfied.
never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I'm never satisfied.
Is that right?
I've never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
Where's your family from?
Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match wits with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family, did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting, he looked askance. He's penniless, he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, then he can't even grow it. I wanna take him far away from this place, then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless. And her eyes are just helpless. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
Number 1. I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest, and the gossip in New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want to marry less. Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Schuyler.
My sister. Number 2. He's after me, cause I'm a Schuyler sister that elevates his status side. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied. Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it. Number 3. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine. She'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least, my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride. From your sister, Angelica, it's always by your side. To your union, and the hope that you provide. She'll be happy as his bride, and I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all my son. Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
My father wasn't around.
I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll make a million mistakes.
I'll make the world safe and sound for you. We'll come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday, yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
House Music 2023. Hit follow for all the hottest dance tracks. Playlists updated weekly with the best new releases. The biggest dance hits of the year. Tiesto, David Guetta, Robin Schulz, Fred Again, and many more. All in one essential playlist. Listen now on Spotify.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
How does Hamilton, an arrogant immigrant, orphan, bastard, whore's son, somehow endorse Thomas Jefferson, his enemy? A man he's despised since the beginning, just to keep me from winning. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. You've kept me from the room where it happens for the last time. Dear Alexander, I am slow to anger, but I toe the line as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back on where I failed, and in every place I checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. Now you call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you've got something to say, name a time and place. Face to face, I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Burr. Mr. Vice President, I am not the reason no one trusts you. No one knows what you believe. I will not equivocate on my opinion. I have always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think I said, you would need to cite a more specific grievance. Here's an itemized list of 30 years of disagreements. Sweet Jesus. Hey, I have not been shy. I am just a guy in the public eye, trying to do my best for our republic. I don't want to fight, but I won't apologize for doing what's right. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Ham. Careful how you proceed, good man. Intemperate indeed, good man. Answer for the accusations I lay at your feet, or prepare to bleed, good man. Burr, your grievance is legitimate. I stand by what I said, every bit of it. You stand only for yourself. It's what you do. I can't apologize because it's true. Then stand, Alexander. We hawking dawn. Guns drawn. You're on. I have the honor to be your obedient A.Ham,
A.Bird. Ah, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Bird, sir.
Hey, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
You know Claremont Street?
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
And all he had to do was die.
Yeah, that's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try. Now, how you gonna get your debt plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Talk less, smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
Now Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
Well, hate the sin, love the sinner.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
But
decisions are happening over dinner.
two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room
Diametrically opposed foes.
They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed.
Bros.
The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital.
You are lost in the trance of another Arabian night. Arabian nights like Arabian
here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Thomas claims
Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray.
Thomas claims
Alexander said,
I've nowhere else to turn,
and basically begged me to join the fray.
Thomas claims
I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say.
Thomas claims
Well, I arranged the meeting, I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating.
But no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get to yes, the pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Meanwhile, Madison is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee. Meanwhile, Congress is fighting over where to put the Capitol. It isn't pretty. Then Jefferson approaches with the dinner and invite, and Madison responds with Virginian insight.
Maybe we can solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words,
Ho,
a quid pro quo.
I suppose.
Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home?
Actually, I would.
Well, I propose the Potomac.
And you'll provide him his votes.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
No. What else was in the room where it happened? The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. My God, it got trust, but we never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, and it happened.
And no one else is in the room where it happened.
Alexander Hamilton. What did they say to you to get you to sail New York City down the river? Alexander Hamilton. Did Washington know about the dinner? Was there presidential pressure to deliver? Alexander Hamilton. Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol?
Cause we'll have the banks, we're in the same spot.
You got more than you gave.
And I wanted what I got. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive me, I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bert? What do you want, Bert? If you stand for nothing, Bert, what do you fall for?
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, that big old happens. The art of the compromise. Hold your nose and close your eyes. We want our leaders to save the day. We don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room where it happens. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room where it happens. I gotta be where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. Click, boom. There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, the Schuyler sisters. Angelica, Peggy, Eliza, Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Angelica, work. It's bad enough Daddy wants to go looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Whoa, 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 work.
Ooh, there's nothing like summer in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. While you slumming in the city in your fancy heels, you searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Sir, you disgust me.
Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. So men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. 'Cause I'm the Common Sense by Thomas Paine. So let's say that I'm intense and I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, the Schuyler sisters. We're looking for a mind at work. Hey, in the greatest city, in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There are 10 things you need to know.
Number 1.
We rode across the Hudson at dawn. My friend William P. Van Ness signed on as my
Number 2.
Hamilton arrived with his crew, Nathaniel Pendleton and the doctor that he knew.
Number 3.
I watched Hamilton examine the terrain. I wish I could tell you what was happening in his brain. This man is poisoned by political pursuits.
Most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4.
Hamilton drew first position, looking to the world like a man on a mission. This is a soldier with a marksman's ability. The doctor turned around so he could have deniability.
5.
Now I didn't know this at the time, but we were near the same spot. My son died, is that why?
6.
He examined his gun with such rigor. I watched as he methodically fiddled with the trigger.
7.
Confession time, here's what I got. My fellow soldiers will tell you I'm a terrible shot.
Number 8.
Your last chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they can set the record straight. They won't teach you this in your classes, but look it up. Hamilton was wearing his glasses. Why? If not to take deadly aim. It's him or me. The world will never be the same. I had only one thought before the slaughter. This man will not make an orphan of my daughter.
Number 9.
Look him in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10. Places fire.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. Is this where it gets me? On my feet, several feet ahead of me. I see it coming. Do I run or fire my gun or let it be? There is no beat, no melody. Burr, my first friend, my enemy. Maybe the last face I ever see. If I throw away my shot, is this how you remember me? What if this bullet is my legacy? Legacy. What is a legacy? It's planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. I wrote some notes at the beginning of a song someone will sing for me. America, you great unfinished symphony you sent for me. You let me make a difference, a place where even orphan immigrants can leave their fingerprints and rise up. I'm running out of time, I'm running and my time's up. Wise up, eyes up. I catch a glimpse of the other side. Lawrence leads a soldier's chorus on the other side. My son is on the other side. He's with my mother on the other side. Washington is watching from the other side. Teach me how to say goodbye. Rise up, rise up, rise up, Eliza. My love, take your time. I'll see you on the other side. Raise a glass to freedom.
He aims his pistol at the sky. Wait!
I strike him right between his ribs. I walk towards him, but I am ushered away. They row him back across the Hudson. I get a drink. I hear wailing in the street. Somebody tells me you'd better hide. They say Angelica and Eliza were both at his side when he died. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. History obliterates, and every picture it paints me and all my mistakes. When Alexander aimed at the sky, he may have been the first one to die, but I'm the one who paid for it. I survived, but I paid for it. Now I'm the villain in your history. I was too young and blind to see. I should have known the world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. The world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me.
Right now at Hobby Lobby, everything from the spring shop is 40% off. So there's no better time to refresh your home for spring. Spruce up your space with stylish seasonal beauties like throw pillows, accent pieces, wall decor, and hundreds more exclusive items you won't find anywhere else. So start saving and pick up all the gorgeous spring goodies you could ever dream of in-store or at hobbylobby.com.
Okay, so we have the car payment, the rent, utilities,
and the repair bill.
What should we do?
I know. I'm going to CashNetUSA.com. I can apply in minutes, get an instant decision, and if approved, we could have the money in our account as soon as the same business day.
When you need money fast, be the hero. Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need now. The exact timing as to when your loan funds will be available will be determined by your banking institution.
Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping her bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm by her side when so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am original. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still, I am buying wait. Hamilton faces an endless
Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. Takes and he takes and he takes and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive and so few survive, then goddammit, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we fall. And if there's a reason I'm still alive and so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it. 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 Wait for it.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law, Burr worked next door.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind deliberation. I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Co-counsel Hamilton, sit down. Our client Larry Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room?
And that attitude may be your doom.
Why do you write like you're running out of time?
Write day and night like you're running out of time.
Every day you fight like you're running out of time.
Keep on fighting in the meantime.
Non-stop. Corruption's such an old song that we can sing along in harmony. And nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. This colony's economy's increasingly stalling, and honestly, that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practiced the law, practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy. If not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
Goes and proposes his own form of government.
What?
His own plan for a new form of government.
What?
Talks for 6 hours. The convention is listless.
Bright young man.
Yo, who the F is this?
Why do you always say what you believe?
Why do you always say what you believe?
Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies. After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law, Burr worked next door.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind deliberation. I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Co-counsel Hamilton, sit down. Our client Larry Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room?
And that attitude may be your doom.
Why do you write like you're running out of time?
Write day and night like you're running out of time.
Every day you fight like you're running out of time.
Keep on fighting in the meantime.
Non-stop.
Corruption's such an old song that we can sing along in harmony. And nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. This colony's economy's increasingly stalling, and honestly, that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practiced the law, practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy. If not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
Goes and proposes his own form of government.
What?
His own plan for a new form of government.
What?
Talks for 6 hours. The convention is listless.
Bright young man.
Yo, who the F is this?
Why do you always say what you believe?
Why do you always say what you believe?
Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies.
Why do you write like it's going out of style? Write day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Do what you do.
Alexander?
Aaron Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Can we confer, sir?
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important to me.
What do you need?
Burr, you're a better lawyer than me.
Okay.
I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution.
Who's your client?
The new U.S. Constitution?
No.
Hear me out.
No way.
A series of essays anonymously published defending the document to the public.
No one will read it.
I disagree.
And if it fails?
Burr, that's why we need it.
The Constitution's a mess.
So it needs amendments.
It's full of contradictions.
So is independence. We have to start somewhere.
No. No way.
You're making a mistake.
Good night.
Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you stall for?
What?
We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then defend it.
And what if you're backing the wrong horse?
Burr, we studied and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow. I'm taking my time, watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching the tension grow.
I am sailing off to London. I am accompanied by someone who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all my days. He is not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander, don't forget to ride. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. To stay alive, that would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, if I could grant you peace of mind, would that be enough?
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled the Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in the span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time, or you're running out of time.
How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive, every second you're alive.
They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand man. I know it's a lot to ask or to leave behind the world you know. Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go.
Alexander.
I have to leave.
Alexander.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
Helpless.
They are asking me to leave.
Look around. Isn't this enough? People never be satisfied. People never be satisfied.
History has
it. After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law. Burr worked next door.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind the liberation. I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Told counsel Hamilton, sit down. Our client Larry Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Soon that attitude may be your doom.
Why do you write like you're running out of time?
Write day and night like you're running out of time.
Every day you fight like you're running out of time.
Keep keep on fighting in the meantime.
Corruption's such an old song that we can sing along in harmony. And nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. This colony's economy's increasingly stalling, and honestly, that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practice the law, practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy. If not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
Goes and proposes his own form of government. What? His own plan for a new form of government. What? Talks for 6 hours, the convention is listless.
Bright young man.
Yo, who the F is this?
Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies. Why do you ride like it's going out of style? Ride day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Do what you do. Alexander?
Aaron Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Can we confer, sir?
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important to me.
What do you need?
Burr, you're a better lawyer than me.
Okay.
I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution.
Who's your client?
The new U.S. Constitution?
No.
Hear me out.
No way.
A series of essays anonymously published defending the document to the public.
No one will read it.
I disagree.
And if it fails?
Burr, that's why we need it.
The Constitution's a mess.
So it needs amendments?
It's full of contradictions.
So is independence. We have to start somewhere.
No. No way.
You're making a mistake.
Good night.
Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you stall for?
What?
We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then defend it.
And what if you're backing the wrong horse?
Burr, we studied and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow. I'm taking my time, watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching the tension grow.
I am sailing off to London. I am accompanied by someone who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all my days. He is not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander, don't forget to ride. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. To stay alive, that would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, if I could grant you peace of mind, would that be enough?
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled the Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the 3 men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in the span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time, or you're running out of time. How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you need it to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive, every second you're alive.
They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand man. I know it's a lot to ask,
or
to leave behind the world you know.
Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department?
Treasury.
Let's go.
Alexander,
I have to leave.
Alexander.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
Helpless.
They are asking me to leave.
Look around. Isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied.
History has
Savings are blooming at Hobby Lobby, where everything from the spring shop is 40% off. You'll find hundreds of exclusive products that are easy on the eyes and on your wallet. So it's the perfect time to brighten up your home with fresh decor, kitchenware, and many more spring essentials. Visit us at your local store or shop online at hobbylobby.com to put a little spring in your step.
Socks are the #1 most requested item in homeless shelters. Underwear is the second, shirts are third. At Bombas, socks were first, made with comfortable details for everyday wearing. Then underwear and shirts too, all designed to perfectly fit. At Bombas, every item you purchase means you're donating an essential clothing item to someone in need. One comfortable clothing item for you, one donated to someone in need. Bombas, comfort for all. Get 20% off your purchase at bombas.com/Spotify.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, "Be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive." You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. Only reading the letters you wrote me, I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, "You have married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun." You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
How does a ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower? How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire? Leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher? Yo, turns out we have a secret weapon, an immigrant you know and love who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, confounding the British henchmen. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman!
I'm taking this horse metal reins, making red coats weather with blood stains. And I'm never gonna stop until I make them drop a burn them up and scatter the remains down. Watch me engaging them, escaping them, and raking them out. I go to France for more fun. I come back with more guns and ships, and so their balance shifts.
We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts.
We can end this war in Yorktown, cut them off at sea, but for this to succeed, there's someone else we need.
I know.
So he knows what to do in the trench, ingenuitive and fluent in French, I mean. So you're gonna have to use him eventually. What's he gonna do in the bench, I mean? No one has more resilience or matches my practice.
Rochambeau.
Tactical brilliance. You want to fight for your land back?
I need my right-hand man back.
Yeah, get your right-hand man back. You know you gotta get your right-hand man back. I mean, you gotta put some thought into the letter, but the sooner the better to get your right-hand man back.
Alexander Hamilton, troops are waiting in the field for you. If you join us right now, together we can turn the tide. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, I have soldiers that will yield for you. If we manage to get this right, they'll surrender my early life. The world will never be the same.
I may not live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory.
But I will gladly join the fight.
But I will gladly join that fight.
And when our children tell our story.
And when our children tell our story.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away,
no matter what they tell you.
Let's have another round tonight. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us,
telling the story of tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Find your place at the Missouri Department of Mental Health. Opportunities to jumpstart your career in healthcare, food service, social work, administrative, and more.
Life is full of choices. Your career is only one. No matter what you choose, make it meaningful. Find the career that fits you at Missouri Department of Mental Health.
Apply today at dmh.mo.gov for meaningful work, increased pay, and great benefits.
Hey, music lovers! Are you ready to take your listening experience to the next level? We've got an exciting deal that you don't want to miss. Win a pair of AirPods Pro. With its high-quality sound and active noise cancellation, you'll hear every detail in your music like never before. Enter now on our website for a chance to win. It's quick, easy, and only takes a few minutes. Who knows? You could be the lucky winner. So, what are you waiting for? Enter now for a chance to win AirPods Pro and enhance your listening experience.
I was younger than you are now. When I was given my first command, I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control who lives, who dies, who tells your story. I know that we can win. I know that greatness lies in you. But remember, from here on in, history has its eyes on you. History has its eyes on you.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I'm amazed and astonished. The problem is a lot of brains, but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shining piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech, unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished. The plan is to fan this spark into a flame. But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. Then King George turns around, runs a spending spree. He ain't never gonna set his descendants free. So there will be a revolution in this century. Enter me.
He says in parentheses.
Don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. It's time to take a shot.
I dream of life without a monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy, how you say? Oh, anarchy. When I fight, I make the other side panicky with my shot.
Yo, I'm a tailor's apprentice, and I got y'all knuckleheads and local parentis. I'm joining the rebellion, cause I know it's my chance to socially advance. Instead of sewing some pants, I'm gon' take a shot.
But we'll never be truly free until those in bondage have the same rights as you and me. You and I do or die. Wait till I sally in on a stallion with the first black battalion. Have another shot. Geniuses, lower your voices. You keep out of trouble and you double your choices. I'm with you, but the situation is fraught. You've got to be carefully taught. If you talk, you're gonna get shot.
Bird, check what we got. Mr. Lafayette, hard rock like Lancelot. I think your pants look hot. Lawrence, I like you a lot. Let's hatch a plot blacker than the kettle calling the pot. What are the odds of God who put us all in one spot? Pop in a squad and conventional wisdom, like it or not. A bunch of revolutionary manumission abolitionists. Give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. Oh, am I talking too loud? Sometimes I get overexcited, shoot off at the mouth. I never had a group of friends before. I promise that I'll make y'all proud.
Let's get this guy in front of a crowd.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my
imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me? In my sleep, 7 feet ahead of me. If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast and we laugh, reach for a flash. We have to make this moment last. That's plenty, scratch that. This is not a moment, it's the movement. Where all the hungriest brothers with something to prove went. Foes oppose us, we take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants? Or will the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants? I know the action in the street is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting, I've been reading and writing. We need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation, every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties of sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow.
And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We gonna rise up, ain't time to take a shot. We gonna rise up, ain't time to take a shot. We gonna rise up, rise up.
It's time to take a shot.
Rise up, rise up.
It's time to take a shot.
Rise up.
It's time to take a shot.
Rise up.
Take a shot. Shot. Shot.
Hey yo, it's time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. And I am not throwing away my shot.
With graduation around the corner, head to Walmart Photo, your one-stop shop for all your grad needs. Get personalized invitations and announcements on the very same day you order with free same-day pickup. And envelopes are included. Plus, stationery cards are now on rollback for just 96 cents. Order now on walmart.com/photo, the Walmart app, or at the in-store kiosk.
I came undone at a wedding reception. Oh, the country kind where there's no question that we are all out of our minds.
You're listening to Pink Dress by Bryn Andre, respected songwriter from Minnesota. Bryn has captivated audiences for years with her confessional songwriting. Listen to her full catalog in advance of her awaited return to music this summer.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore go on and on, grow into more of a phenomenon? Watch this obnoxious, arrogant, loudmouth bother be seated at the right hand of the Father. Washington hires Hamilton right on sight, but Hamilton still wants to fight, not right. Now Hamilton's skill with the quill is undeniable, but what do we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies. There are so many to deflower. Ladies. Looks, proximity to power. Ladies. They delighted and distracted, and Martha Washington named her feral tomcat after him.
That's true.
1780, a winter's ball, and the Schuyler sisters are the envy of all. Yo, if you could marry a sister, you're rich, son.
Is it a question of if, Burr, or which one?
Hey.
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 Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Mr. Vice President. Mr. Madison. Senator Burr. What is this?
We have the check stubs from separate accounts.
Almost $1,000 paid in different amounts to a Mr. James Reynolds way back in 1791.
Is that what you have? Are you done?
You are uniquely situated by virtue of your position.
Though virtue is not a word I'd apply to this situation.
To seek financial gain, you stray from your sacred mission.
And the evidence suggests you engaged in speculation.
An immigrant embezzling our government funds.
I can almost see the headline, your career is done.
I hope you save some money for your daughter and son.
Your best one, run back where you come from.
Ha! You don't even know what you're asking me to confess.
Confess.
You have nothing, I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless if I can prove that I never broke the law, do you promise not to tell another soul what you saw?
No one else was in the room where it happened.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me down on their luck. You see, that was my wife who you decided to.
What? She courted me, escorted me to bed, and when she had me in a corner, that's when Reynolds extorted me for assorted me. I paid him quarterly, I may have mortally wounded my prospects, but my papers are orderly. As you can see, I kept a record of every check in my checkered history. Check it again against your list and see consistency. I never spent a cent that wasn't mine. You sent the dogs after my scent, that's fine. Yes, I have reason for shame, but I have not committed treason and sullied my good name. As you can see, I have done nothing to provoke legal action. Are my answers to your satisfaction?
My God.
Gentlemen, let's go.
So?
The people won't know what we know.
Burr, how do I know you won't use this against me the next time we go toe-to-toe?
Alexander, rumors only grow. And we both know what we know.
The Reynolds pamphlet. Have you read this? Alexander Hamilton had a torrid affair, and he wrote it down right there. Highlights! The charge against me is a connection with one James Reynolds for purposes of improper speculation. My real crime is an amorous connection with his wife for a considerable time with his knowing consent. Damn! I had frequent meetings with her, most of them in my own